For me, belonging means to feel a sense of calm, to not be so worried about where you're going next. Be appreciative of what you have and where you are. I think I've spent so many years of my life looking for reasons to not belong, and I feel that I'm now finally finding that this is where I belong. Having grown up in Malawi, spending most of my life in boarding school, and then in the fashion industry, a career where I was moving from country to country, I've never really settled in one place. Through creating these pieces and this current body of work, I feel like I'm ready now to honor where I've come from and who I am. This is the start of the journey. It's the first chapter in my book. When I think back to my childhood in Malawi, I do get quite emotional. It was a great time, and I remember it because the first thing I go to is my parents, who are no longer around. And I feel that they would be so proud to see me doing this and to see the work that I'm creating. It's one of the reasons why I want to go back, and I yearn for it. I need to close this chapter in order to appreciate my sense of home and sense of place. If I didn't have art, I think I would be an absolute nightmare of a person. I'll be very honest with you. Through my art, I am transforming, I'm healing, I'm working on myself. It is a way for me to represent myself and tell others a story without actually having to say anything. God, that's beautiful. Wow. Wow. This is where the magic happens. I didn't just want to tell a story by creating pieces. I wanted to tell a story by creating pieces with materials that are part of the story. Most of the materials I use are recycled and repurposed. Whether it's fabric or rubber or bottle tops, rusted metal. If I'm being honest, I've also looked in dustbins. Nothing is off limits. If I close my eyes and I think back, visualizing my life in Malawi, the first thing I think about is mud. Oh my God, look at this beautiful place. Oh my word. We have to go and have a look. This is the gold. Integrating mud in my current body of work, which is about my heritage and my identity from there, kind of connects the two continents. The time it takes me to go and collect the pigment earth and then bring it back here and prepare it for my pieces gives the work so much more meaning. Grind it, baby. The idea of going to gather and collect something gets you in touch with nature, it grounds you, it calms you. For me, it does all those things. I think we've all lost real deep, meaningful reflection time. When you're reflecting, things start to unlock. You start to think about things that in our everyday lives we are suppressing. For so long I was just creating and creating and creating, and I never had purpose. I felt that by not having purpose, I wasn't creating with meaning. The turning point in my artistic journey came when I had the opportunity to take some very big scrolls that I'm working on and hang them up and see them vertically. The people that I was with at the time were describing the work using all the words that were literally describing my heritage, who I was. Resilient, ancestral, mysterious, primitive, earthy. In that moment, it unlocked absolutely everything for me. And I brought that home with me, and it is the purpose of everything I do now. It is my reason why I've now found home. This body of work is leaving me feeling quite raw. I will sometimes sit in here and work on something and I'll end up bursting into tears. I want people to feel a sense of renewal in the pieces. For me, renewal is a form of emerging after a long battle of hardships. And you're emerging with renewal because you've transformed as a person, and that's what's happening to me. I am becoming. If you believe you have things locked away, I recommend being brave enough to want to unlock all that. Not only will you heal, but your stories will help others heal because they will relate to your stories. I think everybody should seek to explore their purpose and their heritage. I encourage you to go through that journey of extraction, go through that journey of finding out what are your barriers, what is holding you back, because when it happens and when it changes and you find that purpose, it is the most powerful, beautiful thing you will ever do for yourself.